All right, guys. Hey, 2 tips on higher reloads and a dry practice hack that I've been working with to achieve that and get your reloads slicker and higher and keep them high. And then 1 tip on getting that subsequent shot off as soon, fast, as quick, as possible. So, why do we want high reloads? For me, in my opinion, I think when the pistol's up on my eye line, I can do work. The pistol's down here, I can't do work. Here I can. So when I task, I want to shoot, task, shoot, and keep that thing up on that eye line as much as possible. When I'm moving into a position, I want to shoot, task, shoot, right? Come into position, here, bang, right. I'm right up on that eye line always. So I'm not really practicing what I'm preaching, right? So in my own practice, these are things that I'm working on, is keeping it right there. Because when I try to really turn on the juice and go for, sub-second loads, all of a sudden I go from this reload to this, and it goes down for some reason. So it's been driving me nuts for the last couple of months, and I'm thinking, okay, I've been changing the way I reload slowly and evolving always, but this is something that I've been working on hard. And this is the little dry practice hack that I do. So I'll go right up against a wall and do my loads, and I put a piece of tape on the wall and a little cross or a dot or any kind of aiming reference, and figure it out. Have something to aim to so you can put precise dot or sight location, and then the tape, what that does is it's a perfect visual reference, so that if you go down underneath of it, you're going to notice right away that you're not up where you want to be. So what I think about is the tape being here, and I don't really want my dust cover to go below that tape. So as I load, I don't want anything to go down. And then where I like to reload is about chin level, right? Just trying to keep as close to that eye line as possible. At the chin works really well for me. The little thing that I use is, I call it a goose head. So when I'm out here like this and I come in a little bit, it's making a little goose head. And if I do that real quick, I can feel this kind of muscle right here, and in my forearm I can feel everything kind of right back to the same spot and crush loads. So that's what I've been working on. You can try that out. And then as far as getting your subsequent shot off faster, okay, getting that next shot. So insert, bang, okay. This is neglected, highly neglected stuff. And everyone is so worried about the insert. And what that leads to is people becoming comfortable going, like turning the gun clear sideways or clear up in the air, and then they got a grip like this as they insert, and I mean, there's just so much space between you and the pistol, and then also the pistol is so far disturbed off of that eye line, right, off of that perfect index. Now your pistol's clear like this or like this or like that or like this. One, it's kind of a safety hazard to be pointing the gun at your buddy while you're reloading it. And 2, it's just super inefficient. So what I want to do is keep it pointed at the target as much as humanly possible. So I'm on the target. I'm going to drop these on the floor. I'm on the target. I pull the gun into my thumb a little bit. That's how I get on my button quickly. Bang. All right, I'm here. And then really all I do is bring it in, do my little goose head thing, and slightly turn it over. And one thing about keeping your reloads high, the higher it is, the easier it is to see your hole, okay? Bang, there's my hole. Here, I gotta roll it clear over to see my hole. Here, I gotta roll it here to see my hole, okay? So there's multiple layers and layers of, we could talk about it for an hour probably, but yeah. I want to be pointing at target, pull the gun into my thumb a little bit, roll it over a tiny bit, and then I've got an orientation like this. Yes, I'm pointing to the left a little bit, but if I'm on target here, pointing right at you, right, do my normal load, how far off target did that really go? So just that roll back on then is so much more efficient if I've only brought it to here, bang, boom, right there. So right, and when you work the Burkett reloads and stuff, that's one thing to work. Make sure you're ending up where you want to be. Smash, drive back to the target. Smash, grind your grip on, drive back to the target. And then also another dry practice hack to do this is put a target clear up on the wall, right? So if I'm reloading from a target that's up here, bang, 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 right? So it's all the way up there. It'll force you to keep it high. Do that for a while, supplement, go back and forth with all this shit. Make you better.